Social media is creating a divide in ideology and communication that, if not recognized soon enough, will continue to cast a dark shadow on our humanity. Pew Research Group says that 73% of wired teens use social media, and young adults are not far behind at 72%, and 47% of adults use social media as well. Now, I am one of those young adults that use social media daily, and I'm also a communications major with a minor in advertising and marketing in the hopes of working for a company in advertising through their social media. Social media creates an atmosphere of rapid fire and anonymous interactions that is detrimental to communication. There are many effects on communications from social media, and some would be that people are using social media as a form of communication. Main communication skills are at a rapid decline, and companies are using social media as a source of targeted marketing. Now, one major effect from social media is that many is using it as their form of communication. How many times have you been sitting at a restaurant and you look around and you see a couple on a date and both of them are using their phones? Or how many times have you personally been with your friends and every single one of you has been on your phone? It is said on University of People that 11% of adults would much rather spend their time on Facebook than going out on the weekends. Now, the more time you spend on social media, the more your body craves it. And it's an addicting cycle that is really hard to break. Another major problem is cyberbullying, and this has been more prominent than ever with more apps coming out, more use of social media. And that's because many people are more comfortable with sitting behind a computer screen anonymously bashing someone, saying things that they would never say face to face. Also, the term cancel culture has become more popular now, where celebrities or people that are somewhat known in the limelight do one slight thing wrong, people try to cancel them and have people hate them. For instance, a very well-known country artist, Morgan Wallen, had a video leaked of him where he was saying some explicit things after a night out, and once it surfaced, people tried to cancel him and have people hate him. As a result of this, he lost his record deal, and because of one drunken mistake, his life changed. Another problem is the idea that people have when going on social media. You see a picture and it's photoshopped, edited, and people don't realize that that's not real. And so people strive and strive and strive to become that, and it's unrealistic. This creates self-esteem problem in many people, depression, and increases anxiety, and it's detrimental to mental health. While social media is ruining the experience of life with its ideal life and time-consuming world, it also is affecting our communication skills. Now, when making a social media post, there's usually a character limit of so many, or texting has a character limit, and this creates a problem with how people communicate face to face. It makes a limit where people don't actually explain the story fully or explain it in detail because they think they have a limit. It also affects listening skills because social media is decreasing the attention span of everyone, because in social media you only get a glimpse, a 15-second video, a 60-second video. So after 60 seconds, people lose interest extremely fast. Also, many people get their news from social media, and that has the big headlines or what you should know, but it doesn't give the full story, so many people are quick to make a judgment about a story that they don't know all the information on. Also, many educators are worried about the text lingo, the TTYLs and LOLs that people are using, because it's decreasing everyone's vocabulary and how they speak and write as well. Also, people use less emotions because now there's emojis and GIFs that do it all for them. Not only is social skills at a decline with social media, the advertisements on apps are sold directly to their users. The more time spent on social media, the more ads that are sold. On California Review Management, it talked about a scandal that Facebook had with releasing information about their users to advertisements so that they could get more direct. Now, people might feel excluded or targeted by these advertisements showing up on their screens, and also it's an invasion of privacy. So Facebook had a very big scandal with that, and many other apps have as well. To summarize shortly, there are many negative effects when it comes to communication skills and communicating than you would think. When it comes to social media, it is slowly creating an atmosphere that is making our communication skills decrease rapidly. Some of these effects from social media are many people are using it as a form of communicating instead of face-to-face. The decline of communication skills that is happening because of it, and the advertisements directed on social media to their users. So next time you're sitting on your phone scrolling for hours upon hours, because I know I'm even at fault at that, maybe you should set down that phone and go hang out with those friends and not let